Let's get started. I'm excited.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Rusty Trumbull.
All right. Well, welcome back to another episode of Server Restart In. It is a weekly World of Warcraft podcast hosted by three opinionated players who like to get together to discuss their thoughts about the current state of the game. My name is Jim, joined by Kristen
Hello.
and Brian.
Hi.
I like how she waved. It was pretty funny. Nobody can see.
You both
no.
can
I
see
can see
me.
him for the first time in a long time.
You both can see me, so
I know, but we're not saying hi to each other. We're saying hi to them.
you
can't-
might not
but-
be saying hi to each other, but I'm saying hi to everybody.
Kristen, your
Bye.
hair looks fantastic.
Thank
It's good to see you.
you. Thank you.
This is not a hair podcast,
I am
so we're going to...
I'm
Jim,
super
your
happy.
beard looks fantastic.
It looks so good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you jealous.
Jim's like, stop talking about her hair. My hair looks just as good.
God damn it. You people are nuts. So we're gonna do a little bit different today. After we recorded the last episode, we started just perusing some of the old titles of our
You
episodes.
started doing that.
Yes. And so we thought it would be a fun game to see if we can figure out from the titles what the episodes are about. Now, we kind of poked around a little bit. Then
you poked around a little
yes.
bit.
Okay, fine.
I have no clue.
Well, we were all still talking together when this happened.
No, I know, but I have no clue about the
You don't even know what the episodes are about anyway.
Yeah.
And you're in them.
That's true.
But so Brian decided to write a little thing for a randomizer to get the episode and stuff. So we don't know what's gonna happen. Everybody's watching the stream and streaming it from the thing so everybody can see it. So we'll all kind of get it together. So do I just click the big white button in the center?
Next episode.
Yeah, let me get you slightly prepared for it. So,
Uh-oh.
so what it's going to do, and I know I told you this earlier, but just to announce it, when you click the next button,
It's gonna download some viruses.
like it's already got the whole list right now. What it'll do is just go through that list and then, oh no,
Oh.
Sorry.
yes, here you go. You're-
Okay.
It doesn't
That's
look
good.
like a button.
Yeah, I know it sucks. I gave up on it
Fine.
at like 11 o'clock last night.
It's
So,
fine. It's fine.
yeah, so it'll give the title. So we switched to adding the number of the episode in the title. So I actually ripped that and a dash out, so it's easy
Just
to
the-
read.
So it's just
So we don't
the
know how
title.
long ago this was.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll get the title, and then so we could try to guesstimate like when and whatever.
Okay.
And when we're ready, you can click the bottom button there.
Does it
And
does it
Yeah.
tell
the
the
date
Click to
description.
reveal episode.
does it tell the
details.
date and the
Mhm.
description and all that stuff?
Yeah, just those two other things. That's it. And
Okay.
then when you go to the next episode, this one will pop off the list of random stuff.
So we won't
So we
get
don't
the same
get it
one.
again. Right, yeah. Unless you reload the page, then
Okay.
it resets.
So F5's not the thing to do.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, we have like 120 something episodes, so
130
yeah. So
Okay.
like we
plus
should be
plus some specials
good.
in there.
Ooh.
So, all right. So the first one that popped up is a nice rack,
That sounds really familiar. I feel like that
and
is.
it's RAQ.
Yeah.
Nice RAQ.
Yeah.
I don't know. What,
Refer- No, not refer a friend.
That's what I was thinking too, was refer a friend, but I don't think so.
I'm
Rap.
thinking of RAF.
it
RAF,
is
yeah.
refer a quack.
Oh no. Oh my god.
No.
Huh.
It's feeling so we can't tell how early it is
I
because
think
there's
it's
no number.
Shadowlands. I think it's
Well,
Shadowlands.
it's definitely Shadowlands. Everything up until Dragonflight was Shadowlands. We started at
Okay.
Well,
Right.
no. We have a little bit of BFA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't.
we had
I
BFA.
remember
It was like the first
couple
episode.
episodes in the first couple episodes in BFA were like super memorable. So I'm pretty sure it's not within that range.
I mean,
I just don't know what it would be associated to.
I don't either. It's a pretty funny title.
I don't know. I don't know what it was about. I have no clue.
All right. Well, let's reveal.
Let's see it.
Okay, so this is almost 2 years
It was
old.
2 years ago.
Wow.
May
okay.
31st, 2021. Let's see. We discussed our experiences reliving the classic gameplay while we still don't
Okay.
have Flying in Blood Elf Land 9.1 Mythic Plus rating systems, and how the game has changed from focusing on the destination rather than the journey. Also, Jim is a stingy bastard who doesn't support the developers.
I don't
What?
remember that at all. I need to go back and re-listen to our episodes because I don't remember that at all.
Well, take notes. Take notes of which ones. Just refer back to this episode that we're recording
Right,
now, so that
right.
you know which ones to go back and listen. It's like the gateway into our recommended episodes that we highly recommend these because they're great. You should listen to them again.
Was this right before? This wasn't right before. They did. No, it was when
This
they
is
did.
9.1. So this isn't
Classic.
even Dragonfly. This isn't
No.
Shadowlands. This is
Right, but this is when they also did BC, wasn't it? This is when BC released, right before it released.
so I don't know what
Yeah.
RAQ is.
I don't know either.
It sounds familiar though, doesn't it? Like,
Oh,
Yes.
of course, it sounds familiar.
I
Yeah.
really need to listen to it to see what it is that it's referring to. Okay, make a note of that one.
You make a note of that
You
one.
make a note of that
I'm
one.
recording
You
it.
can
I've
remember nice
got
rack,
a note of it. It's a recording.
You make a note of that one.
All right, so let's see. Classic gameplay, RAQ. I don't know. Mythic Plus stuff. That would have been, but it's before, or was it during 9.1? 9.1.
I don't think so because 9.1 was terrible.
I don't even remember 9.1.
Well, it
That was that little island in the mall,
no.
Korthia.
No, the second raid, it was Castle Nathria, and then it was, what was
Hold
the
on.
second
I'm
raid?
gonna look it up.
The episode?
Sanct-
or the
the-
raid?
the sun-
wow.
no,
what 9.1 was.
Domination, Chains of Domination.
Is that what it was?
Sanctum. No, I don't know. It's called
Oh,
Chains
wa-
of Domination.
Chains of Domination.
It was Chains of Domination. So it was the isle
It
in
was?
Korthia.
That's bullshit. I don't know. Whatever. Dumb episode. Let's move on.
One Jim will not be going back to.
that was a rough time.
Okay.
That was a rough time.
Next
Yeah.
episode.
All right. Clearly.
Big Love Rocket Woes.
Clearly, it was a Valentine's Day one.
This
I
I don't.
remember this, but now you have to question: was it last
Was
year
it
or the year
last year
before?
or
Oh no, it was definitely.
Last year.
It was definitely 2 years ago when they changed the name.
Okay, yeah, that was about to say, I think it was about 2 years.
Because they
Was
changed
did
the
they
name of
change it 2 years ago?
The X45 Heartbreaker. Yeah, because that had to be around the
That was
Cosby
same rank.
the Cosby Room stuff. Yep.
Uh,
That wasn't last year. It was at least 2 years ago, and it was probably most likely related to that and when they upped the drop chance. So
you upped the drop chance.
on the initial one. So are we ready to look at the details?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God! It was this year.
I was right.
What?
Woo woo! Go me!
No, you said last year.
Oh, well, I meant this past year. This past one.
I was thinking 2021.
No,
I assumed
Yeah,
you
okay.
were meaning 2022.
No, I was this last year. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Yep, February 13th,
I
right?
think that makes sense because a lot of what
'Cause they
Dragonflight and the
changed-
stuff they're doing.
They changed
They changed the name a while ago.
to the drop rate.
They changed the drop rate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the name changed probably a long time ago, and the drop rate updated this time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
That's
All
funny.
right.
Wow, that's
That's pretty
great. See,
Yeah.
it's hard to guess.
Yep. All right. Next one up is Rank This.
Oh shit. I mean, that could be anything.
Oh, man. This feels like I was less funny, so it had to be any of them.
Were you just scroll when you picked the title?
ranking, some sort of ranking system, right?
Well-
so it could be
Ooh, the Mythic
like
Plus
Mythic
ranking.
Plus.
When they
Yeah.
I bet it was when they added Raider IO in to the game.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah, we're pretty
Good
salty about that, aren't
call.
we?
No.
no. We're okay with that.
Like I
Because-
say, maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know.
salty that we needed a website to, you know what I mean?
Well-
Oh, right, yeah.
And kind of salty that they need to do any of that ranking in general instead of just
Mhm.
what you used to do. God forbid, when you were is you just like made friends with people and just ran with those people instead of, just,
It's a gamified version of the gear score, which turned into Raider IO
yeah.
and all that stuff, which then at least put it in the game and made it so that you can track it in the
Yeah.
game and you at least get something for it,
I mean-
as opposed to
It's kind of like item level, right?
Yeah.
Like item level is already there
Yeah.
at some point, and then people were trying to pull it with like gear score type things and
Yeah,
stuff.
'cause
So
that's what gear score was,
That's what
pulling
gear
the
score
hidden
was,
high level
yeah.
stuff and
Yeah.
and rating everything.
Yeah.
mhm.
I mean, and quite honestly, Raider IO doesn't really impact us, or at least me specifically, in any real meaningful way other than just for me to keep track of, because I always run with the same people. I don't pub.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, the only thing that it does is it allows us to track our own,
Progress.
personal progression. Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
I think
which
too
is
that
nice.
it's not even a good indicator of somebody's ability
Oh, of
because
course
people
not.
get carried,
Of course.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, let's see if we're right. January 9th. So this was this year.
No.
What?
It's how is everyone dealing with the new profession crafting order system? Well, you're about to find out. So okay, so it's the
Oh,
ranks,
the
of
ranks of
crafted
crafted
items in
items.
in
Wow, we are terrible. Holy cow.
Way off.
This is like
wow.
5 months ago.
Oh
and
my
we
god.
don't remember this. I
Wow,
mean,
you were less funny 5 months ago? Have you only started being
Oh.
No, he's the one who said I must have been less funny at this point. So I'm like
You could
trying
have just
to
reinforced it though.
No, I mean that was like okay, never mind. There's no way I'm gonna get out of that.
That's awesome. I
moving
love it.
on. Next episode. Starting with a big piece of wood and boost my PvP.
Oh, I'm guessing that was when there was that big debacle about people complaining about PvPers, raiders being boosted by PvPers, getting boosted in to get gladiator or whatever, so that way they could get better gear.
What's the big
In
piece of
Shadowlands.
wood?
I don't know.
I don't even know where to start. Like World Tree or something.
No. Start with a big piece of wood and boost my PvP. Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, some of these titles have absolutely nothing to do with the content other than one off comment that
Yes.
maybe has been made.
Yes,
that I'm
I
like, that's
know.
funny.
That's the best part is we have no clue.
So, yes, I feel maybe 2022 July. And
Oh wow! Okay. Did it have the
Yeah.
date?
yes,
Oh, okay.
the last one was January 9th of
Okay.
2023.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say July 2022. I
Okay.
have a feeling that this isn't that old, and I have a feeling that I have no idea what it's about. I'm sure there was some
Yeah.
PvP boosting
Yeah, I think
stuff,
that's
because
what
I mean
it was.
we have seen stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the big piece of wood, I have no idea. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
March of 2021, so I was way off.
Jeez.
PvP gear boosting.
Right.
Okay, that-
And
I-
continuing to
clearly.
beat the PvE, gearing,
Gearing,
Dead
Dead
Horse,
Horse,
and
yeah.
much
Huh.
again, and much more.
Huh.
So I don't even know what part of the game this was. This had to still be Shadowlands.
It was Shadowlands, I think.
So it probably had to do with
Well, it did have to
where,
do with.
yeah. Well,
Oh no, see no. Remember, like, so Shadowlands came out in into November, and then 9.1 did not come out until like what, June, or something like that. So like we were in this era of like everyone's pissy, we're waiting, nothing's happening, and so like,
well, no, this.
but But the gearing part, I don't recall like what that would have.
I think
I
what it,
remember the gearing part.
I think what it was you
Oh,
could get
the-
carried in PvP and get better gear to do PvE content with.
Yeah, well, that's what the Mythic Plus Raider, the Mythic Raiders were doing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was all kinds of
Oh,
YouTube videos
yeah.
about it.
Interesting.
Yeah, because
What's the
you're
big
getting
piece
better
of wood,
gear.
though?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to listen to that.
Yeah.
We'll just
Maybe.
have to go
Oh,
back and
gosh.
listen to them all. Like, it's fun.
They don't exist. I have object permanence issues. Never trust a duty.
Uh,
Duty from Final
Duty
Fantasy, right?
Finder?
What's a duty finder? That's in
Oh yeah,
Final Fantasy. That's not even WoW. Never trust a duty. Is it somebody's duty in the game? Is this Bluther shit? Is this when
No, I
when
think
we
What's a
found out?
duty? What is a duty in Final Fantasy?
It's doing a dungeon, doing a
Doing a
or a raid or whatever. It's like Raid Finder or Group Finder. Group Finder.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think this is maybe when we had
Not Group Finder, but like when you
like
it's-
Dungeon Finder or Raid Finder.
Yeah, Dungeon Finder. Yeah,
It's a queuing
Okay.
system
it's a queuing system. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
for doing instanced content.
Mhm.
Never trust a duty. Who is all about duty?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No
All right.
idea.
I'm pretty sure this is like the Bluther era, though. All right,
I
you
don't
ready?
know.
You ready? You
It'll
ready?
be last month, probably.
Wait. I think that this is I think that this is Dragonflight.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you're just
that.
saying
I
it
think
just to
it's,
say
I
it?
think it's Dragonflight.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Nope.
December 6, 2021. The group discusses the amazing record never thought to be broken in our lifetime, as well as the community involvement in game, Legion time walking, and of course, duties.
I have no clue. I literally, wow.
What amazing record.
Uh-huh.
Jim's really got this description thing on lock. Like it really hooks you in to want to listen to the episode.
I'm bad with descriptions. I can come up with
Maybe
titles.
we should like make a note
It's got
of
us wanting more,
actual
though,
things that we
so.
discussed in the.
I tried to as I listened to it
I
and
know,
edited it,
I
but
know, I
you know
know.
what? You get what you pay for, right? Amazing
Oh,
record never
God.
thought to be broken in our lifetime. What?
I don't know.
December 2021.
All
So that
this
would've been-
tells me is I need to start from scratch and go and re-listen to all
Oh,
of
God.
our stuff. Like,
Well, like this would have been like right before or around when the last patch came out for Shadowlands.
Does it
Um,
even have anything to do with the game, though? I would assume so,
yeah, I would
but
assume.
what record?
Ooh, is this a part of one of the like level all the way to max on something, doing something stupid?
Did I level all my DKs then?
Well,
No.
That's an amazing record. Never broke.
that could have been it, I guess. Oh gosh.
I don't know.
I need to.
if that
I need
was
to. I
it.
need to go look and see if that was. That was it.
I don't know if that was it. That's funny.
I don't even know how to find these things.
Do you?
I'm looking. I know
What are you
there's
looking
pictures.
in?
I'm looking at my tweets.
Oh,
The tweeter?
the tweeter.
That was June of 2022. Never
Oh.
mind.
Okay,
Oh, you're
Death Knight.
What? Yeah,
The Death Knight debacle.
it was. It's not a
Yeah.
debacle. Damn it! All right.
Okay.
No
all
clue.
right, no clue.
No clue.
Oh my
That's-
god! This just shows how much we
Don't remember the
don't
shit we talked about.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's
Like-
object permanence.
Sorry, we probably talk about the same things every week and we just don't remember.
There is a lot of.
there's a lot.
Rehashing.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of overlap.
All
Yeah,
right,
there is.
next one. Oh, we promise not to automate all the dadgars.
Oh,
I wonder if this is. Nope.
this is got to be Khadgar at the end of Shadowlands appearing in
Did he even appear? He didn't.
what is that place called?
Zereth Mortis?
Nope, Central Hub
Orbos.
or Orbos.
But he never showed up. There was a crow of the Kirin Tor, but Khadgar never showed up. He wasn't in Shadowlands.
He would have been that crow though, wouldn't he?
Khadgar doesn't show up until the beginning of Dragonflight. He's not in Shadowlands at all. This could have been was this the end of BFA? And what are we talking about? Automate. Unless this was Zereth Mortis and that was where all the automatons were.
I remember the Dadgar. That's all I remember.
But, I mean, he's been
Yeah.
Dadgar
Remember
since,
us coming up with this
since
title.
Legion.
Since Legion.
Yeah.
Like, huh. I have no clue. I know that's going to be shocking to everybody, but I have no
It's
clue.
130 episodes of stuff that we're not necessarily going to remember anything about. All right, here come the details.
Okay.
May 10, 2021.
Oh.
Oh,
lot of
multi-boxing
these
changes and rated PvP stuff. And as a bonus, we also do our best Ian impressions and make fun of Medan. What? I don't even remember that. What?
Oh.
Welcome to my world. That's me every day. I don't even remember that.
Oh.
I know.
So this is like we say Dadgar one time.
Yeah,
And
then
we
that
posted
becomes
on
there's
Automate.
the-
okay, so
Yeah.
it's TBC release. They made multi-box changes. Again, where I don't remember if this is
Automate. There you go. That's Automate.
sure, but and Medan
don't remember
this
that.
must have been around the time the Chronicles were coming out, because there was that
yeah.
thing in the index for the first one. If you look up Medan, it says page 404, and there's not a page 404 on there.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
That's the HTML error code for not. It's 404, right?
Yes,
Not found.
It's
Not
short,
found, yeah.
So, okay, we haven't had anything earlier than 2021 yet. So I'm hoping we get something really, really early.
I
A
mean,
holiday special New Year's WoW solutions.
okay.
I definitely stopped asking you people about. This had to be January of 2021
Why would
no.
you
Yeah,
stop
I think
asking
so.
us?
because nobody
One
was
like,
doing
I'm gonna
it.
Play well.
Because you were supposed to be play the game or do something, and it was like nothing happened.
I'm in the game right now.
This is from 2 years ago when you weren't playing at all,
Yeah, I know.
like hardly. I think. I'm thinking this is like December, January of like 2020 to 2021. I think
Yeah.
it's that
Yeah, I
old.
think so too.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
details. Fucking
No!
Resolution for New
It was-
Year.
it was only a year ago.
2022.
2022.
You definitely stopped doing that.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
hilarious.
I mean that's whatever.
I didn't do it this year. I definitely stopped doing that.
Okay, next episode.
Again.
Oh my god, with the duties.
Duty and doo doo.
Okay. Wow.
What was the last one to the duties? What duties?
We didn't
don't know.
even define it. It just said duties.
I'm pretty sure this is probably around that same time then. March of 2021. Was that what it was?
I don't remember.
Here we go. April of 2022. Okay. Conversation about the ending of Sylvanas, the book by Christy Golden. And then expansion announcements on the night. Oh, this was before Dragonflight was announced.
Yeah, speculation about
I
it.
don't. So the duty and duty has something to do with anything in the episode, probably,
Okay.
other than like a.
Interesting.
Like
so, okay.
off the cuff.
So this is. Wow.
Like this is right at the announcement time, right? No, right before it. Wait, what?
Well, it was the
Oh
day
yeah, 'cause
before.
we had already like looked into the data mine crap and stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it wasn't officially announced, so there was definitely a lot of speculation that it was dragons and the Dragon
Right.
Isles were related
Yeah.
to it, but I don't think it was actually confirmed. This would have come out the day before, since it comes out on a Monday, so Tuesday would have been the announcement day where the trailer dropped and all that stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. I don't know what the duty and doo-doo is. Oh, unless it has to do with Sylvanas' duty. It is like, you You know,
To
because
go down into the maw and
no, before
Was that
that, like
after?
just like the familial duties of like growing up as a windrunner and like being like the ranger captain and all that stuff. Like it probably has
Well,
some-
doo-doo is definitely doo-doo. And duty, I bet we just talked about Final Fantasy at some point again.
we probably did.
maybe
we
that's-
probably
And
did.
it
I
just
think I
sounds
was
hilarious.
playing. I think I was playing Final Fantasy at that point.
welcome
a lot,
to
so.
server restart in a
Final Fantasy.
mostly World of Warcraft and sometimes Final Fantasy podcast.
And we talk about duty a lot.
Yeah. All right. Next episode. Hashtag just Dreadlords.
Oh, this is easy.
Yep. This is when it turned out everybody was Dreadlords all the way back.
Yeah.
This would have
And I tried to make a t-shirt on Spring Tea, I think is what it was, with
Mhm.
just Dreadlords. Remember, we were going to try to sell it? At least I
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
buy one.
Yeah.
And then it got blocked. They blocked it. So
I don't understand how you can. I don't think Dreadlord's a
I don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's too much work.
yeah.
So this would have been if Dragonflight was announced in April 2022, the last patch with the Dreadlord stuff would have been 9.1 or 9.15, right? Because that's when you found out that
I thought it was at the end of the
it was
the
Korthia.
initial Shadowlands.
It was Korthia was when all the
Was it?
Dreadlord shit was going on. They
Hmm.
continued the stuff later with not Vermathras, but the other one. The one at the end of Mal'Ganis. Like they did some of that stuff when they
Oh.
rescued, they stole the sword back,
Mhm.
which nothing ever came of that. Right? They stole Remora
They flew off into the sunset, and that was
with
it.
Denathrius' sword, and whatever happened to that. All right, when was this one? May 2 of 2022, so right after the last episode. Yeah, the group discusses early lore as Jim reads books.
Oh.
They figure out that it's just Dreadlords, obviously.
Oh.
Also, they touch upon the threads of fate, as well as some of the more recent interviews around Dragonflight, and Brian rants on raids.
Hmm.
I don't recall Brian ever ranting about anything.
Just like to run my mouth.
Wait, what?
Threads of fate. That would have been the last patch, right?
Yeah.
I probably was complaining about it.
I don't mistake you for Brian, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
but that's raids though. Brian was ranting
No,
about
no,
raids.
Brian has had some choice words about raids.
Yeah, I know.
Everything.
I know.
Sorry.
But I was talking about Threads of Fate.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have anything to. I don't have problems with raids. Raiding is one of my favorite things to do. I like raiding. It's the Threads of Fate that was annoying.
Yep. All right. Next episode.
Ha!
Low sodium Kristen. That was this
definitely
year.
Dragonflight.
It was definitely
Yep.
this year.
And it
It
was
was probably in
towards the
March.
beginning.
It was probably March.
When did it launch?
November? I'm pretty sure this is March. I'm pretty sure this is March of 2023.
Think?
And
Really?
I'm pretty sure you were enjoying the hell out of it. And maybe the Mythic Plus. Maybe not March. Maybe February.
Yeah,
I'm going
think
to shoot for
January.
December.
I'm gonna say January. Yeah.
All right, here we go. December of
December.
2022.
Yep.
A week after.
Yep.
Let's talk Dragonflight proper. Short episode this week because those characters aren't going to level themselves.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So it would have been. Oh, that's right, because it came out right around Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
She hadn't had time to get salty about anything yet.
Yes. Yes. I had not had time to get salty about anything. Let's be fair. Almost always Blizzard has spot on nailed the leveling. Like the leveling story is almost always fantastic, right? From like Warlords on, like that's when they started streamlining the leveling experience for that, leveling up thing. And since then it's just been fantastic, right? It's what happens after you level where the problems come in, because then you're on the gear treadmill and you're grinding this and getting rep and blah blah blah, and you know,
I
all
will
of that
say
stuff.
though, I did just complete the Blue Dragonflight quest line that's in Dragonflight right now. It's fucking good. It's pretty fucking badass.
Do you get anything from it?
You get the blue vestments of like the blue flight, like a tabard and stuff like that,
Okay.
and a toy. But
What's the toy do?
it's pretty much like a Magic 8-Ball, but like Senegos wisdom
Oh.
kind of thing. It's
Okay.
it's a good it's very good story, and
Oh! Did you go to Sorry, you just reminded me of it with the toy. Did you go to Dalaran, Legion Dalaran, and purchase that?
Yeah.
The What is it? The prismatic
prismatic bauble.
bauble.
It's on
You can
sale,
do
and you
it
can buy it from the toy
For the
guy.
month of June, because it's Pride Month, you can purchase it in
The toy shop.
the toy shop in Legion Dalaran, not the regular Dalaran, which is where I went to originally. And I'm like, it's not here. Those liars on Reddit. And then I
That was
read.
your first mistake of reading it on Reddit.
I mean, but that was where I found it. And then I read further, and I was like, oh,
She read it.
Legion Dalaran. Okay, and then I went there and
Make sure your reps up, or it's going to cost you more than 200K. Because
yeah, mine was 212, but I also didn't think about it. I should have gone on the character that I played. Actually, I
In
did go on the
Legion?
character that I played in Legion.
you also race swapped,
Oh,
or
I did
factions
race.
changed.
Oh, that's true.
So that could have screwed some stuff
That
up.
could have screwed some things up. That's true.
But next episode, I clicked on the wrong button. Big brain, little level. Okay,
Huh.
interesting.
Big brain
What?
level.
I have no idea. This
We're
This
like
feels newer.
stumped.
This feels Dragonflighty. This feels
Big-
2023.
I'm
Level
gonna
squish?
call
Big
like
level squish.
Oh,
Level squish.
So that would have happened right at the end of Shadowlands. So this would have been the pre-patch. So this would have been
wait, what? Hold on. Level Squish was BFA to Shadowlands.
Oh, yes, it was.
Okay, so BFA. Yeah, level squish is BFA to Shadowlands.
Damn
That's
it.
that
so
long
is this
ago.
like November of 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, let's find out.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it.
October of 2020.
October of
Whoa.
2020.
The first Shadowlands pre-patch. So this is the pre-patch before Shadowlands when the level squish happened.
Yeah.
Woo! I got
Interesting.
one.
This is like a month after we started too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh god, this is like
Wow.
I wish the episode numbers were in here.
Oh shit. I mean,
I could
it's
have put them
pretty-
in,
look,
with it. I didn't
look.
think nothing about it.
Let's go to Spotify. Because
Why not just go to our website, serverrestartin.com.
we have a website?
Serverrestartin.com.
Wait, what? What?
I set it up about 3 years ago.
I mean, it's just the podcast stuff, so you can listen to it, but
Yeah.
Whoops.
oh man, we're learning all sorts of things today.
Wait, that's not correct.
It's server restart
all one
in
word?
yes,
server
www.serverrestartin.com.
startin.com. Oh. I did not realize that. Whoops. Okay then. Which
That's your
episode?
duty.
What
It was
Duty
Big
is
Brain
clear.
Little
Big
Level.
brain little level.
It's October 19, 2020, so it's way at the bottom.
Oh, right there.
That's before we started putting numbers on
it's
there.
not. The episodes aren't listed. The titles.
Count from the bottom.
Episode 7.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow.
When you click on it, it tells you what the episode.
Okay.
is.
All right.
But yes, 1, 2.
Finally, something from 2020.
Okay, I'm gonna click off of that because then that makes me cheat.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, at least you visited our website finally.
Oh my god.
All right, next episode. We did.
Oh, we did.
You
No,
said-
just skip. Just skip.
You
Just
said.
Oh no.
skip. It's fine. Just skip.
It did. We did
It's a
this.
bug, Jim. Sorry.
Oh, Svayara.
I don't
This is our
know what
2-year
that
episode.
is.
That's German for 2 years.
Oh. Okay.
So this is
Oh.
our 2-year episode. This is
Okay.
September of 2022. This is our 2-year episodes, so probably episode 100 or 104 or like in that range.
Okay.
Because, and I don't know if we did anything special
We
for it or
didn't. I
not,
don't
or
think
just
we
talked
did.
about it.
Remember every other year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. September 5th, 2022, 2 years. Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch, some of the goodies, and the new UI modularity. So this is when we were discussing all the stuff that was coming out for Dragonflight about how you'd be able to move the UI and all that stuff, which overall has been pretty good.
No, it's not.
Well, I think we had a PTR. Didn't we have a PTR to be able to test all that too?
Either
think so.
PTR or beta, yeah. Because it was in the pre-patch.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know when the pre-patch came out for it. Probably October. But yeah, it could have been on the PTR. But okay, yeah, that one was easy. Easy peasy.
Easy for you, because you
Yeah,
know what
easy for you.
German, because you speak German.
Not speak it, but
Understand it.
somewhat.
Yeah. Well, I don't. So
More dungeons. This one is definitely within the last 2 months.
Yeah. And
this
I
is-
think it's Mythic
No.
Plus. Mythic
Yeah.
No,
Plus,
it's not.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nope.
it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pin this on the era of Mythic Plussing in the balls on me era.
No,
Remember
no
that?
way. This is
No?
not. That's that affix from Shadowlands.
Oh, I remember that. Balls on me, and you had to move.
yeah, that's
I
not
don't
it.
remember when that
No,
actually
I
was.
think this
though.
is. I think this.
That episode
I
would be
agree.
balls
I
on
think,
me.
I think this is more dungeons. I think this is Mythic Plus. Since we started doing Mythic
This
Plus,
was within the last
very
2
a
months.
lot,
This
yeah.
has to do with.
I don't know, 2 months.
It's within the last
but-
2 months. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna pin it sometime in 2021.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yep. Oh, what?
February 8th,
2022.
2022. More dungeons, please.
Jailer's Gauntlet, Pokepock,
We
and
wanted
a whole
more
lot more. Also,
dungeons.
more dungeons blocks.
Yeah.
Pokepock. Oh.
Where are aerial? Oh,
Where's
Aerial
our
combat. so that was because on the box for Wrath of the Lich King, it said aerial combat.
Aerial combat.
And what did we
yeah.
get? Eye of Eternity.
Nothing.
There was aerial combat.
Yeah, well,
it
there was
was-
also the
it was-
dungeon that had it too.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
was
that's Eye of
stupid.
Eternity.
Yeah.
Or no, not that.
The raid, too.
No,
I
the
was thinking
dungeon
of
and
Nexus.
raid had.
Yeah.
There was the
Yeah, they both had it.
it-
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Nexus. It was the one above Nexus.
Oculus.
Oculus.
Oculus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rift. Oculus Rift.
Oh my God, is that where they just started, like, being a company that was just shitty and just promising random things that
No,
you know,
I think
wasn't going to be
I
an
think they were
actual
more
feature?
authentic in their shittiness then, though.
I mean, I think that was something that they were going to aspire to and had to cut. It was just kind of like how in Warlords there was
Yeah,
this.
well, I mean, when you consider that, like, the marketing got ahead of it that way and they couldn't control it,
Yeah.
that gives me a little bit
It's-
of respect for them.
It's kind of like Overwatch 2 and they're promising PvE. And
Oh, God.
Wait, did
That
they
is
actually
a-
promise
that
that?
is a debacle. Like that, people
Yeah.
are so angry about
What kind
that.
of PvE?
I don't blame them. They promised like talent trees and a PvE campaign, so that way people who don't necessarily like
Shooters.
Overwatch PvP, like me, could still play Overwatch, right? So they're getting somebody else in who
Dude,
doesn't.
give me a shooter
you know?
PvE game. I would
Yeah.
play it. I don't care. Yeah,
there
that's
have
awesome.
been some, not great.
Borderlands.
Isn't Destiny a shooter PvP? PvE?
Oh, yeah. Well, all shooters used to be PvE.
Yeah, they
I
weren't,
mean,
they weren't all
like-
like
like
deathmatch. They
Live
all
and
started
all
that
that
way.
stuff.
Isn't Destiny
Yeah.
one? That's a PvE shooter game, right?
Destiny.
It's MMO, though. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
I think it's more like
do you-
questing and all that stuff.
Yeah, isn't that what you're? That's what I refer to.
Oh,
as.
I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I was thinking like a single player shooter game. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
That's what I was
okay,
thinking.
yeah. No,
Well,
let
I
me tell
guarantee
you.
Oh, yeah,
If-
never mind. Yeah, if it was like an MMO shooter game, I probably still wouldn't play it.
Can I just
But-
say, I
Yes.
hate the direction that Diablo 4 went in with the open world. Everybody in the world. I don't want to see people in my game. I want an offline mode where I can just play by my fucking self, and I don't have to play with Joe Schmo 69 and blah blah. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
that's my name.
I don't want to play with anybody sometimes. I just
Aw.
and it feels crappy to not give people that ability to just turn it
Play
off
offline.
and play. Say you want to play, like you're on a flight or something like that, and you want to play a game while you're on a flight to pass your time, right? You don't have to buy the Wi-Fi well, I guess maybe you had to connect it. I don't know. It's connecting to
But
the
you
servers
can't. It's
thing.
just too much latency, anyways, on an airplane. to
I don't
even do
know.
anything,
Somebody
so.
did it. I saw it on Reddit. Somebody
All
had
right.
done it.
Anyway,
and we're
moving
able
on.
to play, but
Well, you got a good point because Diablo 3 was the same fucking way,
Yeah.
right? And that was a huge thing when they
And I
said that it
hated
was going to
it.
be all online.
yeah, I
Always
hated it.
online,
Like stop.
Mhm.
And I think the only reason that they do that, in my tinfoil hat brain, is that they it's so they can justify server costs, because if you are downloading a game and you're not buying a box or whatever, and it's just on your thing and you're not online, well then they can't charge you for server costs.
You have to consider that there's probably some kind of psychological effect to
Yeah.
put a game like that always being online for sure.
Sure. Yeah.
And to what they use it as, like, that sucks to even think about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, of course, because they
Give me ye old Diablo 2 and Diablo 1.
yeah.
Let me just install it and fucking play
Yeah.
it.
Boom. Done. Let me buy the
Yep.
game, install it, play it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue on.
All right. Next episode, we'll do a few more. Breaking Bluther. Jeez.
Oh,
I don't
this
know.
is
Episode
easy.
2. This is our second episode, and this is.
Wait, our second episode
Yes.
ever?
Yes. Breaking Bluther is
Yeah.
episode 2.
Really?
It was the
because
first-
weren't we in Shadow? Were we?
No, this was when it was data mined. This is before it came out. This is, I think, when they released maybe like the little story,
Mhm.
because they had the 4 different things, and they remember they had the story about
What were those called? They had names for them.
not the vignette, but
War, not War something. War,
Oh.
it wasn't Warbringers because that was BFA.
BFA.
It was the other ones.
Hmm.
Shadowbringers.
But it was those animation style stories for the stuff. So
Yeah.
that's what it was. So yeah, it was definitely
And
episode
Jim
2.
coined Bluther in a heartbeat. It was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
No, I didn't coin it. Absolutely.
Yes, you did.
No way.
Yes, you
Other people
did.
were already calling them that, and I just
Yeah.
picked it up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry. Well,
I'm not
gonna give
that
you credit
smart.
Anyways. Fuck those other people.
Yeah, so this would have been probably like September 11th or 12th.
Yeah.
September
let's go with that.
14th.
There you go.
Wow, holy
Man,
cow.
he's on it.
I just know that this is the
You
second one because
Afterlives.
My God.
That's what-
oh yeah, the Afterlives animations.
Oh,
That's what-
Afterlives. That's
we
right.
chat about a few, but try to focus on Bastion. Yep, that's back when we tried to actually
Yeah, well,
have
we were
like
going through each
structured
one.
episodes.
I think it was when they were being released, wasn't it? And we were going by
Yeah.
each one talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's when we
were.
tried to have a little bit more structure to these things instead
Now
of
we
just
just
like
kind of
talking about random
freeform.
shit. We don't give a fuck.
You know,
Um,
Final Fantasy, Diablo 4, Overwatch.
All right, next
Ugh.
episode 9.2: The Jailer's Perplexing Death.
Well, okay, I guess we know it's in 9.2.
So this would be late 2022.
This is going to be after we found out what happened to the jailer,
Yeah.
right? Because remember, we see all the mythic whatever results of it online before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would be probably August of 2022. Would be my guess.
Hmm.
Because end of
No.
Not that late?
Mm-mm. No, it's for sure like probably March because we started raiding that raid in February.
really?
God, how do you remember this stuff?
Zareth Mortis came out
Jesus.
and
Well, I remember the first day going back raiding because I missed 9-1 completely
Okay.
and then
all
went
right.
back. And
All
so like I know it was beginning of February because I had a bunch of people over my house and I'm like, I don't care about you guys because I want to raid.
I want to raid.
So-
all right. Here we go. November of 2021.
What?
The developer preview
Oh.
of patch 9.2. So this wasn't even out
It
yet.
wasn't even out. Okay.
Chat about the WoW Community Council concept for a bit and try to pronounce the user, the end user.
Dan
User.
Dan user. That's right.
And then it says Jim gets down with Kid Rock, which I don't understand that.
You look like a Kid
Why
Rock
is
fan,
it
though.
like-
I
oh,
don't know
that's-
why that the friggin' HTML's in there. That could either be
the RSS feed comes HTML encoded, and so
Okay.
I had to like manually try to remove some stuff.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
realize-
okay. I didn't know if
It's
that
just-
was a website thing or if that was.
I might have had
Yeah,
extra enters
It actually
in there.
just skips to the next line on HTML. It doesn't show anything at all. I'm not sure why it would be in there.
That's
So
interesting.
I think they do really shitty jobs of
Yeah.
encoding the stuff on their
So
websites.
yeah, I must have been ball with the ball.
That's funny.
The bang, diggy diggy.
All right, next episode. It's you took out the number, but not the episode.
Alexandros.
I didn't even go back and look to see how we form it. I know
I mean,
we
it
started
doesn't
something and then
matter.
stopped it.
Yeah, so
Assbringer.
Alexandros
Asperger, you
Mogren,
can't beat
the
that, though, right?
I
Yeah, definitely Shadowlands. This is most likely when he's first
This is
introduced.
the other one. This is the other Afterlives one.
No, he wasn't in Afterlives.
Yes.
No, he was not.
Wasn't? No, it
No,
was
it
her.
was- it
What's
was,
her name? Thrall's mom.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why can't I think of her name? Not Agra. That's his wife.
Mulgra. I
the
don't know.
wife and his mom.
It grows.
But yeah, no. So this must be early on. So this is probably like November or December of 21.
Yeah, because we didn't number the episodes at first, but it wasn't very many, and then we
I'm not
switched
even
to
using,
this.
I'm not even using that.
Well, that's the only thing I have to go off of now.
All right, here we go. January of 2021.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
When did it come out? Did it come out at the end of 2020? Is that what it was?
I don't know.
It's
My time is all screwed up.
Yeah, this week we talk more about our experiences with the Threads of Fate feature. Oh, that's what Threads of Fate was. That was the skip.
Jim listens to why DPS and healing is hard. I feel like that must have been me bitching.
And how Thrall is still Thrall. Wake up, Tyrion Fordring, the server of light. Restarts in 3-1. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to do one more.
Okay.
Let's do
It'll be
it.
the
Do a
last
good
one.
Oh, come on.
Hit a different one.
It's just
That one's
Shadowlands.
just
So, gee, I wonder what that's
Shadowlands.
about. All right, now,
Yeah.
rewrite.
Rewrite 12th. Okay.
Is that even, that's spelled right?
Yes.
Okay, it looks weird. Rewrite
12th.
12.
What? Okay, I don't care about that part, but I'm confused. I don't even know what this is gonna be.
I think it's not our 12th episode, is it? I'm gonna say it's late 2020 because I think it's our 12th episode.
You think so?
I don't know.
Really?
Yep, here we go.
Okay.
Yep, November 20. I bet this is just our
Yeah.
12th episode. Oh, We Ride
We Ri-
Forth
we-
short story event leading up to the destruction of the Helm of Domination.
Oh, this is the Death Knight
This is
stuff.
the pre-patch stuff,
This is
yeah.
pre-patch for Shadowlands.
Oh,
my
that's right. There was the
God.
short story about how Bolvar sent out the
That's
Mograine and all
right.
that stuff
That's
out
right.
That was a good story too.
It
Oh, it
was
was
a good
fantastic.
story. Yeah.
and how like it's like you have to stop me if or whatever,
Yeah.
kill me kind of thing. Okay, yeah. So it was our
We
12th
rode 12.
episode, and we rode 4th, so we rode 12
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
yep,
instead of
yep.
4th
Yep.
because it was a pun. It was a homonym.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Okay. So
We're doing one
what
more.
if? Oh, okay.
Okay, yep.
I thought that was a good one to end it.
Valor Points in BlizzCon. What year is it?
Oh man.
on.
So this must have been when BlizzCon came back out. So this has to be 2021, and it has to
Yeah.
be when when did they add Valor Points into the classic stuff? Was it in Wrath?
They added Valor points.
No,
No,
they-
remember they
Wrath.
brought Valor
There were
points
Valor
into
points in Wrath.
Shadowlands.
There were
no,
Valor
but
points in Wrath.
this is when they added Valor Points in Shadowlands as the currency for upgrading your items in Mythic Pluses.
Yep.
This is when that came out. So this has to be late 2021, and it was probably BlizzCon line. Or something.
BlizzCon line was early 2021 though,
Okay, well then maybe it's around then.
because remember
I-
they did that. They announced BC and all that stuff. Then BC came out in June or July.
All right, here we go. February 2021.
Yeah.
Valor Points, so that was
Announcement.
905, Castle
And
Nathria, and
BlizzCon
BlizzCon
Online.
line.
Yep. quite honestly, I really think they should always have a BlizzCon online. You know what I
Oh, they
mean?
They
kinda
should.
do.
They should do
Like-
a halfway year point type of
Well,
thing.
I mean, I feel like they should make like the stuff from BlizzCon
It
online as well.
it is.
So-
You buy the virtual ticket
Oh, is
and
it?
you
Okay.
watch it. We've done this before.
Oh, I don't remember.
Honestly, like, I think their
We-
focus
Oh,
though,
I
like
do remember because that was when BattleCat
No,
had.
that was BlizzCon Line when we gave the cat
Oh.
pumpkin because he was backed up, and that was a big mistake
was
because
a
he's
big
allergic
mistake.
to it and
Yeah.
he shat everywhere.
oh,
Yeah, I felt
It
so
was,
bad
it was
for him.
right as it was getting ready to start.
Right as it
he
was
just
getting ready to start.
start
he-
having it like
yeah.
the it was like no.
It was
Put the paper
not-
towels under him to catch the poop so it doesn't hit the
Yeah,
carpet.
it was bad.
And then it settled down and we were fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you can get the virtual
That's funny.
tickets, so and everything's televised, like all the
That's right.
panels and
Yeah.
stuff, and you can pick which ones you watch. That's
Yeah.
they do that.
That's right. I remember that.
The only thing different is that BlizzCon Line was 100% virtual,
Right.
whereas
Right.
God, do you remember when they had the panel with the voice actor and the guy that did Bonsomdi? I fucking love that
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was so cool.
He was so good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the same one where they announced the mobile game?
Arclight Rumble, it might have
What?
been.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
way early. It had
They're
to be
not still doing that, are they?
every now and then you get like little developer previews on like you see like little videos pop up.
Why
on
are
Twitter.
they wasting
Yeah,
their
remember
time
we made fun
on
of it.
that instead of making WoW great again? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are they doing that? They're making
She
a
says
game.
it's like one of the greatest
They're-
expansion packs came out.
They're
This is-
making a game nobody wants instead of focusing on the game that people want.
Didn't you hear the Ice Cream Man comment like 10 years ago?
No,
You
what-
think you want it, but
oh,
you don't.
oh, that's right. Yes. You think
You all
You
have-
think
you all
you
have-
don't want
you
it,
all
but
have-
you do.
And
You all
then-
have phones, right?
And then they were proved wrong by the sheer amount of people who continue playing Classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and they were also proved right by the sheer amount of people paying them for Diablo Immortal stuff.
yeah. Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Well,
Yeah, they make like $2 million a day. Like
That's
on that
insane.
Diablo Immortal. Like, are you?
they
effing
can't be
kidding
making
me?
that anymore.
I don't know if they're making it
They
anymore,
can't. That had to be a
Even
spike in the
if
very
they did it
beginning.
at any point was pathetic. So
But I mean, still, that's
can you even like fathom the fact that some dedicated people actually made Diablo 1 at one point just to sell it one time to people, and that was it? And they're proud of that,
Yeah.
you know? Like, can we
Yeah.
go back to that time?
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
no, clearly,
Brian,
we
let's start
cannot.
a game development company where if you buy a game, you own it.
Yeah,
And you can digitally download the installers and just keep them.
yeah, that sounds great. Just do that.
Yeah,
We can just sell it on CDs and the cost will go up because you can't find CDs anymore. And nobody has nobody has
Nobody
disk
has
drives.
disk
Ship
To,
readers with it.
Yeah.
no, nobody has disk
you say
drives
that,
anymore.
but I will tell you owning a Nintendo Switch is the only system that keeps the nostalgia around and keeps improving on it of actually holding what you buy
yeah.
and then someone else using it or whatever the case may be. And I'm sorry, but Nintendo's successful, so
Yeah,
like
except
they
for the
suck in
fact
certain
that-
areas,
Well,
but
just wait until it's done and they turn off the servers that validate whether or not you can play the games, and then it's just e-waste. Because then you have no way to play the games that you purchased and downloaded
That's
because
what's
it can't get
frustrating.
online to
that's
connect.
everything though. That's everything. Even the
Yeah.
online games that will eventually go away, the few people that play it, that's it. And your money's
And that's
just
it.
gone.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
that's the shitty part. But
you-
in the end, though, like I can turn on the Switch and I can still put the game in. We still have Wii's that we can turn them on and put
Yeah.
games in and
Yeah.
play. Like
Yes, there is
Physical
that.
that's the
component.
big thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and they
Alright.
adapted the cartridges instead of discs, right? And I think that, I don't know. That should be the future of gaming. Fuck you. I don't care.
Cartridges should have been, period. They were always faster than
I'm
discs.
going to start a nonprofit organization that puts a little cloud mark with an X through it that says this has been approved for no cloud ever.
Fuck your
No
cloud.
cloud ever.
Your
Yeah.
data
All
stays
right.
with
F your
you.
cloud.
All right. Well, it's been a fun trip down memory lane. This is a pretty
That's
neat.
awesome. We'll do it again. Hey, we'll do it again next year.
Yeah.
I'll
see if
make
we
it better.
remember. If we remember even less.
Well, see if you can get it spun up for September for 3
Yeah,
years.
let's do it again. Yeah. Well, yeah, because at that point we're gonna forget everything again anyway. So
There you go, folks. This is a
I mean, I will.
taste of what's to come.
I'm
Ready?
gonna get caught up on the episode.
She's not.
Oh, she's gonna cheat.
No, I'm gonna listen to them.
Oh, we should score. We should score it next time to see. We should have some guesses
Yeah.
and then score. Yeah,
you need
keep
to
score.
make this a game app, right?
Oh, shit.
Ah!
No, we can work on this, right? We can do this. We'll do it together.
All right, let's do it.
We'll
Let's
do it
do it.
together.
Throw it up on GitHub. We'll do it and all that stuff, and we'll make it like a little quiz game, right? And then we'll see at the end.
Like the GeoGuessr. Oh, that's so much fun.
Oh, we need to go back and do that WoW GeoGuessr. That I need to find
Yeah.
that again. That was pretty fun. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening and indulging us in our reminiscing of
Nostalgia.
our past endeavors that we don't really remember half of them, and some of the names just have absolutely nothing to do with what the
Yeah.
episodes
Make
are
no
about.
sense.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jim's description game is weak, but his title game is on point, on fleek. I don't know what the kids say
Oh
anymore.
my god.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think it's
No.
Fleek, maybe.
I don't
don't-
think it's anymore.
I don't
That
know
was
that
like
Say
Skeet. Okay,
that
it's Skeet. I
anymore.
think it's Skeet. It's on Skeet.
skeet skeet.
Oh
All right.
God.
All right, thanks everybody.
Okay.
You can check us out at facebook.com/server restart in. Shoot us a tweet at server_restart, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
go to our
Bye.
website.
Yeah, go to our website to listen to it if you don't listen to it on another thing. It's,
serverrestartin.com, which I just learned today.
all right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.